Welcome back. Starting out with lesson 7, am I right? Determining the slopes of perpendicular lines. That's going to be a key word for today, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to go kind of fast, but at the same point, we are going to make sure we are understanding exactly what we're talking about. Starting with the warm-up. The warm-up says determine the reciprocal of each value. I'm going to change a little bit of what it says here. We're going to talk about the negative reciprocal. Now, when I say negative, it's because we are changing the signs because that's what a perpendicular slope is going to be determined by. So, first things first, we need to change all of these slopes. So we're making sure that we know that these are all slopes. And we are doing the negative reciprocal, first two examples. I need 3 as a fraction, so I am going to put 3 over 1. Whenever I have a whole number that's by itself, if I put it over 1, no matter what, it will always give me the same value in return. So we change these. Doing the numerator and denominator, we're flipping them. We're changing these numbers in their places. So now the new fraction is 1 over 3. But because it's the negative reciprocal, this is going from a whole positive to a whole negative. Key thing right there. Number 2, negative 10. I need it as a fraction. Put it over 1. Changing the whole fraction, so coming all the way around. 1 over 10. This is the tricky part. It's going from a whole negative to a whole positive, so we're done like that. Pause the video real quick. Try the next two by yourself. Give you a second. If you resume the video, great. You should get a negative 5 over 1. Now, while this is a correct answer, don't forget, hey, this over 1 does let me reduce it one more time to just negative 5. Number 4, flipping these numbers around, we have 4 over 5. This whole fraction was negative, turns into all positive. Pause the video real quick. Give yourself a thought. How can I do 5 and how can I do 6? Give yourself a second, then resume. You should have resumed. Negative c is just like 1 and 2, where I can put a 1 right under it. Flipping these numerator and denominator around, I do have a 1 over c. Since this was all negative, now it changes to all positive. And the last one real quick, a over b, flip them around, b over a, but now it's all negative. Very good, not too crazy. Please resume, pause, do whatever you got to do to make sure you understand it. Read the learning goals for yourselves. It's going to be a nice thing. Keyword today is perpendicular. I will post this in my folder whenever I post these videos.